Now on for the Star Test. Computer gets to grips with Luke Goss of Bross.
Hello, Luke.
Hello.
Welcome to Star Test, the computer interview. Please just relax and enjoy yourself.
Hi, my name's Luke Goss. I'm in a band called Bross. I play the drums. I have a brother called Matt, who's a twin. We're just in the middle at the moment of recording, or finishing recording and rehearsing for a new world tour.
Here are 9 categories of questions. Please select a category by simply touching the screen.
Before and after. Number 8.
What has been the greatest surprise in your life?
I think a big surprise was the success we've had. Obviously, I think it's a pretty obvious answer, but it's the truth. It's you don't know if you're going to make it. You go for it, and we were playing in bands and doing all the horrible things like workmen's clubs and things like that. And then when it actually happens, you think to yourself, I've been wanting this to happen for a long time. And when it actually does, it's the biggest surprise I think I've ever had. Number 12.
Did you ever run away from home?
Yeah, I ran away from home lots of times. Me and my brother used to, when we were about 5, we used to run away from home and have a big suitcase, like a massive suitcase, bigger than we were, and had put about 3 teddies in it, and that was about it, and go down the road about 100 yards for about half an hour and freak our parents out. That's the closest I've come to running away. 14.
Do you feel grown up?
I feel the responsibilities of an adult, and I think I don't want to be grown up. I feel grown up, but I wish I could have been a child or a bit more of a kid for longer, because some of the responsibilities me and my brother have are incredible. So yeah, I do feel grown up. Yeah. Number 10.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
I think in 10 years from now, I think all the crap about us being contrived and manipulated, I think hopefully in my mind that would be gone. I think people realise that a few more 100 tours down the line and a few more albums written by myself and my brother, I think we'll still be here, except more established. I think all the rubbish that's going on around us at the moment will be stopped, and I think hopefully we'll still be here. And I think we'll have an easier time, I hope. Number 6.
Were you a bully at school?
No, I wasn't a bully at school. I had quite a few fights at school. Me and my brother weren't too popular with the guys. Ended up going out with girls a few years older than us, and I don't think they liked it. But I wasn't a bully. I hated bullies at school.
Now please select a new category.
Power and glory. Number 5.
What is the secret of your success?
I think it's positive thinking, determination and belief in yourself. Because if you were to listen to everyone else around you, or not the direct bubble around us, but people outside it, some of them, if you were to listen to them, their pessimism and their negative attitudes, I think you wouldn't be anywhere. But I think that the secret is belief and positive thinking, I think. And a lot of talent. Number 13.
How much do you owe your fans?
I owe my fans everything. When people say to us, oh, how cute, or how, sicky, but it's people, when we always compliment our fans, we owe everything to our fans, because people forget who put you there and who keep you there. Number 10.
How private do you like to keep your private life?
It's not a case of how private I'd like to keep it. I mean, obviously, privacy is nice, but when you get into this business, if you get into it thinking, I want lots of privacy, I'll walk down the shops, buy this, buy that, and not be bothered, then you're getting into the wrong business. And that expression, the cliche, comes with the territory is true. It's very apt. I think you have to expect to be pestered, if you like, or to be your privacy to be encroached upon. I think if someone asks you for an autograph and you've had a bad day, for example, you shouldn't be rude to them because they don't know you've just had a bad day. So I think all the rubbish about I'd like my privacy and all that is rubbish, because if you didn't want to get into the business, and you shouldn't have got into it in the first place. So, you know, privacy isn't a problem with me. Number 8.
Who do you envy?
I think I envy people with success who have an easier time. I think I envy people that don't get hounded or slagged off, if you like, by the press or whatever, or the general public of being talentless. I envy people that can do their job and get appreciated for what they're doing rather than criticism. Number 6.
You are a Dalek. Who do you exterminate?
I think I'd exterminate Jobsworth. Can't stand Jobsworth. I feel like people that've got some imagination and some independence. Yeah.
Which is your favourite drink?
Water. Keeps away the spots.
Which is your favourite sport?
Tennis, I'd say.
Which is your favourite city?
Milan, I think.
Do you prefer mango or pineapple?
Pineapple. Mango's much too sweet.
Which is your favourite club?
Don't go to clubs anymore.
Which is your favourite film?
Betty Davis movies, love them.
What car do you drive?
Porsche 911.
Which is your favourite cartoon character?
I'd say Donald Duck, I think.
Were you breastfed?
Not as a child.
Who is your favourite actress?
Betty Davis.
Would you rather drink a pint of lager or a tequila sunrise?
Pint of lager.
Where did you last go on holiday?
I don't know, it's about 3 years ago.
Now please select a new category.
Bread and butter. Number 6.
How generous are you?
I think I'm very generous. I think not being conceited or anything. I just think that the people around me and the people that work with me, the people I love, my family and friends, I think they'd vouch for that. I think I'm very generous because I don't think there's any point of having money or anything if you can't share it with people. I think, you know, it enables you to spoil yourself, definitely. But I think the main thing is that if you want, like, for example, bought my mum a car for Christmas and things like that, and it makes you feel really good. 12.
Does discussing money embarrass you?
No. I think you have to discuss money. I think it's much better if you have someone who's going to discuss it for you, which I do, because it can... I think money's not a very nice subject because a lot of people can change their entire outlook or opinion or attitudes when it comes to money. So people that I work with, that I regard as my friends, I'd rather not discuss money because I think it's not exactly a friendship topic, money. 15.
How closely do you watch your bank account?
Not as close as some people would like me to, but I work hard. I don't get a lot of freedom or free time. So buying things or, like I said earlier, spoiling people gives me pleasure. So I could probably be more careful, but I'm not silly. 10.
How much money did you spend yesterday?
What day is it today? I stayed at home yesterday, so I didn't spend any money. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a bonus for Mick, my business manager, my manager. He'd be happy about that. I stayed at home, didn't spend any money yesterday, mate, so you can take a breather there. Number 8.
Are you worth the money you earn?
I think I'm worth more. I think I'm worth more, or definitely I'm worth what I earn. I think to sustain a career of such success costs a lot of money. I think, for example, security and clothes and employees and people around you and tax and things like that, after all those deductions, you're not left with as much as people would like to think you're left with or assume that you're left with. 11.
How rich are you?
Graphite radio. No, too light. Ceramic tapered beam. Perfect. No, wrong conditions. The Omni string. Extended sweet spot, flat beam profile, yes. What have you got?
Oh, a straight Schweppes, ice and lemon.
Just not taking this seriously.
The secret of straight, you know who. How refreshingly simple.
If we said we thought Carlsberg could put hairs on your chest, it'd be somewhat unbelievable. If we said Carlsberg could make you more attractive to women, it'd be claiming slightly too much. If, however, we said we believed Carlsberg was the best lager in the world, it'd be true. Well, probably.
How rich are you?
I'm not a millionaire. I'm comfortable for a 20-year-old. I don't really want for anything. I can have what I want, really, within reason, obviously. I can spoil who I like and I can treat who I like, which is the best part of it, or the best part of all. But I'm not a millionaire. I'm just comfortable, doing all right.
Now please select a new category.
Inside out. Number 6.
How does stress affect you?
Stress is a big problem. Stress is something that affects me a great deal. But you want a holiday or you want to rest, but you want to be working as well. So when you're resting, you're thinking of work. I think I've never been more stressed than I am now. Number 8.
What do you most want people never to find out about you?
There's nothing, I've got no secrets. I don't think there's anything that I don't want anyone to find out. I think anything that could have been dragged up, or anything that could have been slightly embarrassing, as it has been. So I think I got off lightly in a way. I mean, they hounded us pretty heavily, but I think on the other term, in the future, there's nothing left to find out. So there's nothing left. I think they've done it all. Number 10.
What do you most fear?
I think loneliness and failure are two bad things, and I don't want to die either. That's a thing everyone says, oh, it's inevitable, but some people at a young age, I think, are frightened about it, and that's a long way off, but it still frightens me. Number 9.
What goes through your mind while you're on stage?
You think more when you're off stage, but while you're on stage, I'm just bombarded with love and happiness and playing my instrument and doing all the things that I love doing. Number 1.
What are your phobias?
My phobias of I hate knives. I hate knives. I'm a bit of a cow with spiders as well. Don't like spiders, but I have to deal with them when they're in your bath. You can't do a lot about it. You have to get them out. Number 3.
How many tattoos do you have?
Don't have any. I wouldn't want them either. I mean, I was thinking of having one put on the top of my arm, but I haven't got any tattoos because I think they're the sort of thing you have put on now and you love it, and when you're older you might hate it. You have to have a nice ugly scar to get rid of it if you're definitely sure you want it. Until I'm sure I want a tattoo for good, then I won't have one.
Now please select a new category.
Love and passion. Number 5.
Which emotions do you find most difficult to display?
I don't find love difficult to display. I'd encourage love as an affection, because there's not enough of it. I think when I'm upset about something, I find it very difficult to be open about it. I tend to keep it bottled up, and the problem becomes bigger and much more intense. So it seems to get me down more because of who you are, because of who I am. When you have a problem, you can't, if you're on TV or something, you can't exactly let everybody know you're feeling down about something. So over the last couple of years, I've tend to shut problems in. So I think displaying unhappiness is a problem. But love, I definitely don't. I'd encourage love. Number 11.
Are you a romantic?
I think romance, it's not enough of romance. I think romance is a nice, romantic is nice because it makes somebody else feel special, and I think it's all about care. Romance is about care. And if you're going to take someone for a meal, or if you're going to do something, I think if you can be romantic about it, I think it can make it a lot more enjoyable. A lot more enjoyable. So I think romance is great. I'm a romantic, definitely. 3.
What turns you on?
Women, I think. It's quite obvious. Number 14.
Did you send a card last Valentine's Day?
Yes, a few of them. Number 7.
Describe your ideal sexual partner.
Someone who is not selfish, someone who enjoys to be made love to rather than making love. And someone who's very caring and affectionate, I think. It's an ideal partner. Number 13.
What makes you violent?
I don't like conceitedness. It doesn't make me violent though. I don't like small-mindedness or backward thinking or selfishness. Don't make me violent, but they make me angry.
Please concentrate hard on answering the questions in this section truthfully. If you appear not to be telling the whole truth, you will forfeit the chance to plug your latest video. From the 5 questions which follow, you may pass on just 2. What's your home phone number?
I'll be honest, I'm not going to tell you.
What secrets can you reveal about Matt?
I'd reveal about Matt. I don't know if it would be regarded as a secret. I'd say Matt's very sensitive, a little lonely. I think he needs a good relationship, or he needs some love and affection, I think, and some contact, skin-to-skin contact.
How much was Craig paid to keep his mouth shut?
Craig wasn't paid anything to keep his mouth shut. Craig was given some money, given what was owed to him, and more. Craig chose to leave the band, and I have to put it straight, he chose to leave the band. It was a surprise to me and Matt as much as it was a surprise to everybody else who read about it. The day everybody else read about it was the same day I read about it. I was under the opinion that he was going to be back. Craig wasn't paid off. And when people do ask that question or insinuate that he was paid off, I find it very offensive because I loved him as a friend, I still love him as a friend, and I miss him. But he made a choice in his life, and I hope he's happy with it.
Do you think you're better looking than Matt?
No, definitely not. Judging by my fan mail, no.
You now have 15 seconds to talk about your latest video. Please start now.
This is called The Plug. My latest video, me and Matt were nearly blown off the edge of a cliff, 2,000 feet down. It's probably one of the best videos we've done so far. It's a mixture of performance and story, and Matt gets a kiss in it. So I think he got the better role. So I hope you like it.
Now please select a new category.
Honour and Justice. Number 3.
How sexist are you?
I'm not sexist at all, I hope. I wouldn't regard myself as sexist at all, or chauvinistic whatsoever. I think women have a lot more to put up than men. I think they have pregnancy, they have breast cancer, they have periods, they have everything. I think they have a lot rougher deal. And I think they get pestered by a lot of men. I think they have a lot harder deal. I think they also do jobs that are so-called very competent men do. High-ranking businesswomen or whatever, they do them just as good as men, if not better. So I wouldn't regard myself as sexist whatsoever. And I think I'd be offended if anyone called me a chauvinist or whatever. I think I'd be pretty offended. 13.
Do you wear fur?
I don't wear fur coats. I think fur looks best on the animals rather than women. I'm not saying I can't understand the attraction for fur coats. I just think that attraction and that vanity is not enough to justify the killing of the animals. So I think if you purely want the fur just for a vanity point of view, then why not wear an imitation? It looks just as good. Now, if you're wearing a fur just because you want to say, "I've just spent $3 or $4 grand on a coat," then that's disgusting, because that's not. If you want to do that, then buy a car or something. Don't kill animals. So I'd never wear fur. I think it's totally disgusting what they do to it. Number 4.
What have you ever stolen?
I haven't stolen anything. I nearly stole some fudge once. This is ridiculous, but I nearly stole some fudge. I was on holiday in Somerset in the Cheddar Gorge, and there was this fudge in this basket, this whole massive basket of fudge. And I love fudge, and I thought, I've got to have some, and I just wanted to nick it. And I went to do it, and I came all over hot, and my heart was beating. So I didn't bother. It wasn't worth it for a packet of fudge.
Thank you for playing Star Test.
Thank you.
How do you feel at the end of the interview?
It's very off-putting talking to a TV screen.
You are now invited to select 5 characteristics from the on-screen menu which you feel best illustrate your personality.
Sensitive, cheeky, shy, stubborn and modest.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Got a great voice.
Half a loaf is better than no bread, they say, but Channel 4 doesn't do things by halves, and Luke's brother Matt will be sitting in the Star Test hot seat at 6:30 next Tuesday. Be there.